Welcome back. It's time to sim. Let me just get my game open really fast. And then we'll get ready to go. Today, what we are going to do is the farmhouse again. Day 3. But it's okay. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I'll explain. Oh, my Sims 2 soundtrack's not on. I knew there was something missing. Okay, now we're ready. Yay. No, unfortunately, Evangeline, there's no way to earn points when I'm not live. You don't even earn points from watching, like, my streams back. Like, if you watched yesterday's stream right now, it wouldn't give you points in the Twitch chat. I don't get to pick that. That's just, like, how the points work on Twitch, which I think is kind of annoying, because I feel like you should earn them watching the streams back. But whatever. Whatever. Why are the points eggs? Because many years ago, I got a hate comment that told me I looked like an egg with a wig, and I thought it was funny. At this point, it's a little, to be honest, it's kind of not so relevant, I guess, but I have like an egg with a wig emote that we use as a raid emote. So egg points. I don't know. That's why though. That's the actual reason. It's a joke from when I was like 17. It's just not funny anymore because it's so like so distant that no one was even there for that, you know? Okay, I'm gonna load into, I'll just do it in this save actually. I think that is the plan. Also Ice Cream and Grios and Festering and Baka and Lainey and Jess and Happy Flower and Peppermint and Mater and Jacob, thank you for the subs. Okay, so here's what we've been doing. The past couple building streams, I built this like rundown abandoned farmhouse, okay? And then after that stream, we took that farmhouse and we tried to like restore it back to what it would have been before it got abandoned. And today what I want to do is renovate it to what it would be if someone like bought it now and tried to redo it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So basically I built this, okay? This was the original build, but in the timeline, this is the middle build. So our story is that this house existed, okay? And then it got destroyed. Maybe it was abandoned. People had like some parties there. It's full of trash. And now what we're gonna do is modern day, a new family has, oh my God, I thought I saw a cat. It's not a cat. Okay, I imagined it. What it actually is this sweater. Anyway, today what we're gonna do is modern day, a family has bought this house and they're gonna renovate it and like update it, you know, maybe like open up the kitchen wall and like do that is kind of what I'm thinking. We've got like a little story going on. So I'm gonna download this abandoned build again because it's like take 3. But they're all different, okay? Because the first one was messy and then the next one was the original and stuff. So anyway, if you watched our stream last week, I made this house, but like what it would have been before it got destroyed. So I tried to keep like some of the existing furniture vibes, like the color scheme and stuff, but I made it all fancy before it was ruined. And now we're gonna make it after it was ruined. You know? Okay. Okay, the question is, do we have like a family in mind? Should we just pick one that I already have? I don't know. Would there be like a modern extension? Okay, well, so listen, hear me out. Here's a thought that I had, similar to the modern extension concept. Obviously, there's a barn in the back, right? So I literally used these Sims today for the video that I filmed. I made these Sims ages ago to play with growing together, but upon revisiting, it's a young couple, they have 2 kids and grandma, okay? What if we convert the barn into like grandma's house? It's like a grandma, you know, in-law suite. Okay, we convert the barn into that for grandma, and then the family can have the space, and then we can have like rooms for the babies and stuff. You always do this? What do you mean I always do this? What do you mean? I haven't done that yet. I haven't made a barn that I converted for grandma. What I do always do is this build. you always do this farmhouse because this is the third time I've done this farmhouse, but we have a good reason for it this time, okay? Anyway, I like this plan. I like this plan. Okay. So we've moved the family in. Do we have a budget or do we not care about that? Probably won't care about that. We'll just go with it. How about the barn be a playroom? I mean, it's possible that we could do that. The barn could also just be a barn. But here's the thing. Let me walk you through some of my ideas, okay? Number one issue with the barn being a playroom is that, and I am not a mother, okay? So what do I know? But is it a good idea to have the toddler playing by themselves that far away from the house? If there's gonna be a playroom, it should probably be like in the house. At least that's my initial impression. Luckily it's The Sims, so it doesn't actually matter, but that is a concern that I have. And then the other reason that I kind of want to use it is grandma's, and this is kind of odd, but here's the thing. This upstairs area is quite small. Right now it's 4 bedrooms. We only need to have 3 bedrooms in here if we move grandma to the barn. And there's only 1 bathroom in this house. And so if we're renovating it to try and like modernize it or whatever, it might be interesting if we like maybe tried to swap one of these rooms into like, what if we tried to adjust it and then like cut this room up into an extra bathroom or something. Like we could try and turn one of the bedrooms into a big new bathroom and then, you know, adjust the floor plan like you might have happen in real life. Because oftentimes in real life, like when a family buys an old house like this, they like knock down some walls and make a primary suite, you know? So that's kind of what I'm envisioning. We're gonna try and like renovate this as though it's really happening and like they actually bought this. You say maybe add a pool. Okay, I was thinking about that. So my vision is that this is not gonna be a farm anymore. I think that it's gonna be like renovated. So maybe we could have a really nice patio with like a pool and like all these nice things added in the back. You know? And then grandma can have her own space in the barn, which will be kind of nice. I like the vision. Yeah, oh, and I'm gonna make a video on YouTube about this, I think, for sure. That's my plan. Favorite type of reno? I know, I love this kind of thing. I have so much fun, like, imagining about this stuff. Hey, Ella, and Spleen, and Master, and Tanya, and Charlotte, and Miss, and we got Pep in my step, and Pineapples, Griffey, hi! And Amy, and Layla, and Lois, and Kayla, and Lore, and Dream. Rosa, it's your birthday week, happy birthday, and Pa, and Pri, and Caroline, thank you all for the subs, everybody. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't miss anything. I probably did, and for that, I sincerely apologize so much. Okay, before we begin, I do owe you all our cat update. So let me send some pictures to Dan that I can show you of today's cat update of the kittens. Okay, so the cat update of today is, here's 2 kittens for you. I haven't shown you guys this picture yet. Ready? Kittens. Oh, that's not the same picture I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this one so you could see how big his ears are. This one is Sam and that one is Sunny. They are funny looking. I shouldn't judge, but I do a little bit. Also, look at this one. How cute are you? Oh my god. Same thing as Sam and Sunny in this picture. And you know who else is here? Sunny, come here. Come on, you can do it. Here's the next cat update. This is my other cat. Welcome. I'm so glad you made it. I was gonna try and bring her with me to stream, but it looked like she was asleep, so I didn't want to pick her up and carry her up here. Hey, do you want to see the cats? No? Okay. You don't care about screens. Anyway, that's my little cat update. Artemis, Enchantress, Hobie, and Tilly, thank you for the 50 months! I will provide no context, but I have the urge to scream into the void, Tilly says. Okay. We're doing so well. We're doing so well. All right, let me get another OBS open so I can record this. And then we'll go on from there. You're doing amazing. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, recording. Okay, I should be good to go. You're building a palace right now? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What a fun idea. No, the bot command is still the one from yesterday, Scarlett. I haven't changed it yet. Okay, well, this is gonna be take 2 of deleting all the stuff. That's fine. Should we just begin? I think step 1, honestly, if I were this family, the landscaping is a complete and total disaster. So if I were this family, my step 1 would truly be to just clear all this up. Get rid of all the trash, get rid of all the old plants. Like, we're gonna need to re-landscape this whole place. We have to rip out all the old things that are overgrown. There's too much stuff and it's all a mess. So we start from there. I'm not gonna keep any of it. What was the Easter egg for the new SDX drop? I don't know, Cameron. I haven't had a chance to read the comments of my video yet because I was busy. I had a couple meetings after I posted it, so I haven't been reading the comments yet from today's video. Okay. Okay. Oh, keep that actually, sorry, oops. Oops. I love clearing out the trash. I find this part really fun. I'm also gonna just clear out the whole farm because they probably aren't gonna have a farm. Anyway, if you guys missed it, one of the sim gurus talked about how there's an Easter egg inside the SDX drop from today. Obviously, we don't know what it is. And it's one of those things that might not make sense to us until whatever the Easter egg is for actually comes out, but interesting to look at, I suppose. Oh no, stay. What is the SDX drop? Oh, they posted, there was a little mini update today that came with a handful of things. Those things being some new backpack swatches, a new bathroom door. There's also some new signs, like for like a community lot type of vibe. And there's some new functionality to the backpack and to the lunchbox. The lunchbox works like a fridge where you can get quick meals out of it, which is so useful and cool for kids. And for like when you're out and about and stuff. And then the other thing is that the backpack has like storage inside of it so that you can put like your kids' homework inside the backpack for real, which is kind of cool. Oh my God, I'm struggling. The lunchbox is gonna be such a useful feature, I think. I'm gonna get so much use out of that. I'm just thinking about stuff like, you know, when you go on vacation or like camping, or if you bring your sim out horseback riding in the Gulch, it's gonna be so good to have a lunchbox that you can get quick meals out of. Because then you can like get food without having to, I don't know, it's just gonna be so useful. But that's in the base game now, so. Okay. I love deleting these things. I'm sorry, I know it's probably boring for a lot of you, but I find it like so enjoyable. I really think it's fun to like go through and clear out stuff. Hi, Snappy. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. All right. I guess we'll just get rid of all the furniture also. Without like maybe deleting too much of the, because I'd like to keep, for example, I think that the original archway is probably like some nice character. And if I were to have bought this house, I would have liked to have kept the original archway, you know? Obviously I wasn't the one who bought the house, but I can see that being kind of cool. So maybe I should stop using the sledgehammer because it's clearly having trouble. We'll keep some things, but not all things. They'd probably want to get rid of, oh my God, the doll is gonna be the last thing left in here. I think I'll probably update the fireplace completely as well. Rip out the cabinets. I think I'll open up the wall, you know, stuff like that. Oh my God. Sorry. Cleaning stream. Chanto, Bone, and Lift, and Naya, and Thal, and Kevik, and Vile, thank you for the subs. Oh my god, they definitely need another bathroom. That's gotta be one of the main. Oh my god, stop. We going for an open floor plan? Not completely, but we're gonna open it up a little bit. Sort of like you might expect in real life someone to do. Like, I'll probably open up this wall in the kitchen. Stuff like that. You know? I'll probably keep this office closed. We'll see. We could actually potentially open up this whole wall. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Are we doing a budget? I don't know. At the current moment, I don't have plans to cheat for more money than this, because I gave myself a lot. But if I have to, then so be it. It's kind of, it's kind of my thought process. And unfortunately, I'm kind of going like modern farmhouse vibes with this. Here's the thing, right? Oh my god, I keep doing that. How did I not? I didn't delete this stuff. Here's the thing. We're kind of pretending that Chip and Joanna Gaines did this. like we're going full out Fixer Upper. Like the people who host the Fixer Upper TV show. That's what, oh my god, I did it again. That's what I'm picturing. A little bit. Not completely, but a little bit. So if that gives you any idea what the vision is, well, there you go. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Ugh. Get it together, Kayla. Uh-oh. You moved back to Florida on Sunday for school and it's so hot and you hate it? I'm sorry. You know, I struggle to think of many things that I like about Florida. There's a very short list. And honestly, one of those items is I was born here, so it feels familiar. I wasn't even born here. I don't know why I said that. I was born in Illinois. I came here when I was a child, though. I grew up here since I was like 4. Okay. I just told a complete and total lie. I don't know what's my problem. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I was forced here. Yeah, exactly. All right, almost done. Almost done deleting everything. And then we can start rethinking the floor plan. All right, if you were Chip and Joanna Gaines, I feel like if it were me and I was Chip and Joanna Gaines, first of all, we need to get ourselves some lights just so we can see what we're doing. But I might get rid of the walls too. The wallpaper, I mean. And like put it back to plain. You know? We're redoing the drywall. Thank you for humoring me, by the way. I'm really having fun with this. Okay. Kate Basil and Emmy and Lucky and Golfer and Jordan and Red and Danny, thank you for the subs. All right. Save the game. Let me just triple check that I actually got rid of all the things too. Because I might have missed some stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, like I missed that. I was thinking about keeping some of the hardwood because I liked the idea of trying to refinish it. That amused me, that thought. So I think, oh, I didn't paint there. So I think I will do that. I didn't get rid of the rats. Maybe I'll rip up the carpet. There, I ripped up the carpet. Oh, see, I missed that. You know what else I missed? The dolls that I can't delete. No, not you. Talk to cute Dolly, it said. That was so scary. That was so scary. Okay, destroy object. I can't pick those up, so you have to click on them to destroy them. Oh, I missed one. Oh, maybe there was original hardwood underneath the carpets. Oh my god. Love that. Okay, there was original hardwood underneath the carpet. All right. Okay, now we have cleared everything out. We can actually start rethinking the floor plan. So I had the kitchen here originally, and I liked the idea of opening it up to the rest of the house, and like opening that wall so that we had more space. And I think maybe, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I wonder if we could open like all of this up. Maybe the living room could be on this wall. It's just not, I need more wall space. This is the problem. I like it being a little bit closed off because then I have a whole wall that I can put the fireplace on. You know? Uh-oh, the game's lagging. Uh-oh, the game's lagging. Uh-oh, it's frozen. Uh-oh. It's back. I did just save a second ago, but I'll do it again. Go, and Pink, thank you for the subs. That was scary. We should be fine. I think we're fine. I don't know. Should I put, maybe there was wood underneath the linoleum there too. That could be lucky. Should I open up the entryway or should we leave it? I was thinking about leaving it. Maybe we could open it up. Leave it? Okay. I agree. I think I like it. I think it's nice to have a formal entryway. Okay, so we'll have, I think I'll keep the kitchen. I don't know what cabinets I'll use yet, but it's helpful for me to lay the furniture out a little bit. I think I'll probably keep the kitchen in the same place. Like, it would be nice to have the kitchen right there still. We can have a bathroom downstairs still. We'll probably flip the living room around from how it was before, and that's okay. Because we can do like living room like this. Maybe the fireplace could go there. The fireplace was here, but I deleted the wall, so we can flip it. Maybe instead of the bathroom, a walk-in pantry. Oh, I'm trying to add in extra bathrooms in this house because right now we have like very few. We don't really have bathrooms at the moment. As you can see, there's just one, so we're trying to add to it. I guess the other problem is that we had the dining room all the way down here. You know what could be interesting? What if we made ourselves a little, okay. Let's turn, how about this? This was the office. We switched the office into a bathroom. Okay. So the office can become a new bathroom. And then this can be the office. And we can have like maybe a little dining nook over here. Kitchen's a little bit smaller than it was before, but at least it's all open. In the same area. I think we can make that work. Okay, and then upstairs, I was kind of thinking about making some minor adjustments to walls. Just some ever so slight adjustments to walls. Because I was thinking about trying to get an upstairs bathroom and an ensuite bathroom for The Sims. Because I thought it would be nice if we had like a proper primary suite. It's very small, so it won't be that proper of a primary suite. We could steal some space maybe. We could rearrange a lot, actually. Steal from the hallway. But that way we could have 2 bathrooms up there. What about the window? Well, we already had this window cut, so I don't really care. But if we have to move it, we have to move it. It's not really that big of a deal. We could also kill those windows if we really wanted to. I could tell that it's clipping though, Rose, don't worry. One of them's already clipping and it has been this whole time. Okay. What was this lot's original name? Before I built the fixer-upper on it, I don't know. Like the default lot, what is it called? Is that what you're asking? On the gallery, this lot is called Farmhouse Fixer-Upper, but what the name of the lot is, I'm not sure in game. It's, this is the lot where the Grove family lives. If that helps. at all. Okay, let me get rid of all that too. My cat is on my keyboard, which is kind of making this difficult. I missed a floor stain by the fireplace. Oh, there's one over there. It'll be easier to tell once we refinish the floors. Savi, I'm gonna change the roof pattern. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna, okay? There's no need to be nervous, okay? I'm gonna update the roof pattern. It's not gonna be holy anymore, I promise. The internet is so funny. Okay, I'm refinishing the floors. We're going for a slightly lighter color, but still the original. Still the original. Big room downstairs, the primary suite. Oh, I guess that's possible that we could do that. But I think I would like to have this be the office and this be a big bathroom because I want to have a bathroom downstairs. I think that is really useful to have a bathroom downstairs. Also, Faye and Prue and Right Sins and AJ and Yuka and Christopher and Drew and Fox, thank you for the subs. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the metal roof or not. I feel like maybe they would update it with like fresh shingles or something. We have to think about this, like if we were these people, what would we do to the roof? You know, if this was our house and we bought it. Oh, we're gonna get a new door, don't worry. That part's a given, I just haven't done it yet, don't worry, okay? We're also gonna paint and everything. I'm gonna rethink some of this section as well. I think you should keep the metal. I don't know if I would pick a metal roof if I were to redo the house. Maybe they would keep siding, but like get fresh siding. Like slightly more, I don't know, I guess modern siding. And because we're going for like, I'm so sorry, but they're turning this into a modern farmhouse. Like we already discussed that. It is possible that we could do this. I don't know if I like the all black though. So we have to think about it. Like we said, Chip and Joanna Gaines got their hands on this. Are extensions louder, not the vibes? I don't know if I want to do an extension, just because I don't want to like completely change the style of the house that much. I don't think I like the black windows. I was gonna look at them. I don't like them. I prefer them all white. I was gonna give it a shot, but I just wanted to see it on like more of the building and I don't like them. Please don't yell at me if you did. I don't think anyone did, but just in case, don't yell. Oops. I like the black shutters, but I was gonna try with the black and white windows. I just don't like them. Of course, this door doesn't really match. We can do all white on the door. Okay. I love, love, love the doors in this game. I think they're so, like this door from Horse Ranch is so pretty. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Faye, thank you for the sub. Did I say that already? I don't know. Yeah, I could see them doing this. We can replace the columns with like cleaner, newer columns as well. I just find this whole thing so amusing. The amount of like time and energy I've put into like thinking about what someone would do in real life. The music sounds off to you. Is that just you? It's the same as normal. Maybe it's this song that you don't like. I don't know. Maybe the chimney. Oh, we'll adjust the chimney to a different kind of something. I don't know yet what, but you were confused. I already remodeled. No, so that's the thing. If you're just tuning in, we didn't remodel. What we did was in the timeline of this build, I was like, let's go back and restore it to what it would have been originally before it got destroyed, okay? And now it's the future. It's after it got destroyed, and we're renovating it like from the modern day. I don't even think that restoring is the right idea or the right word, because it gives you the thought that like we've like from the modern day tried to restore it. But what we did was like rewind time and go back in time to before it got destroyed is what I was trying to envision. And then obviously this is the future is what we're doing. Okay. I actually feel really good about this. I think that's so cute. I hate to say it, but I think they would probably paint the barn white too. I am so sorry to say. Maybe it could be white with the light blue. No, I'm gonna get hate comments if I do that. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe it could be white with the light blue, but the people don't like it when you put blue in your Sims builds. I'm gonna pick a fancy giant door, I think. Unless I wanted to use, if we're gonna make this grandma's suite. No, I'll do this. Because this one shows the same swatches. That's so cute. Love. What's wrong with blue? Nothing's wrong with blue. I like blue. But I get a lot of made fun of because a lot of my builds are blue. But that's because there's so many good blue swatches. It's literally not my fault. Look at that. I'm not the reason that blue swatch is so nice. The Sims team did that, not me. There, look, we repainted the barn. We freshened it up. But I like blue. I think blue is beautiful. Okay, annoyingly with these windows, they don't have glass in them. They're holes. So that might not be so good for grandma, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You ate so much sushi. Oh my goodness. Sushi Tuesday again already. Time flies. Oh my god. Sorry, everyone. They replaced the whole window then? But I just like this window so much, is the problem. Kim and Focus, Clemsy, thank you for the subs. She can, it's fine if it's cold, right? She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Oh, I think I need to redraw this. Now that I think about it. Because I put these like, oh my god. It's a good thing I did that. Because I put all these holes in the floor of this original build. So. Oh no. What is happening? I like totally messed everything up by doing that. Okay, let's get rid of this mold so that grandma doesn't have to live in a moldy house. That would be really bad. Sorry, grandma. Okay, beautiful. Look at how lovely that is. I like how it's all white and black. That they would totally do this. That was like such the trend. Again, Chip and Joanna Gaines would just die for this. They would think it was the most amazing thing. And that's what I'm going for. Okay. I might use, I really like this fence, and I feel like this is kind of updated as well. We'll keep the porch the same way that it was before. I kind of would, honestly, I would kind of like to keep these columns because I do quite like them. But the problem with the horse ranch stuff is that, like, the horse ranch stuff is so rustic looking. And I'm trying to make it look like they bought this, you know, this year. Who is the family? There's some Sims that I played with for Growing Together. Don't worry about them. It's like there's moms and they have 2 kids and one of their moms lives with them. It's her mom lives here and they have a cat as well. The cat's name is Jake. I don't like that name. Oh, I guess the Seasons ones could be good. Or the Seasons spandrels, I mean. I don't want to use the Seasons columns because I don't like how thin they are. But I'll use the Seasons spandrels. It's simple. I just like the base on these. Is it okay if they're so obviously wooden? I think so. What, are you ditching me? Bye, Snappy. Are you gonna go sit in your chair? We might be getting a cat cam. You're getting major deja vu, I'm confused. Okay, I'll explain it again. So I built a rundown, totally broken, destroyed farmhouse, okay? And then I did a stream where we restored or like rewinded time on that farmhouse to what it would have been like before it was abandoned. And now, today, we're renovating that farmhouse as if like a family bought it in 2023. Does that make sense? So we're, I guess, like, it seems like I'm doing the same thing again, but it's gonna be a totally different style of renovation. Like, we built the house and it was broken. Then we built the house and it was like old. And now it's modern. Well, not modern. People, you hear modern and the Simmers think you're gonna make a big giant square that has like big glass walls. Not like that. Contemporary, okay? Same house 3 ways. And we get a cat cam! Right? Yes. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna give Granny... Okay, so with the patio situation, what I'm thinking we're going to do is fill in... I wanna give these Sims a pool, like, really badly. I also want to, like... Again, we're going for a more modern day sort of vibe with this. So I'm okay with giving them, like, this kind of thing. Like, instead of terrain paint, we, like, do it a little bit more formally, I guess. It's kind of what I'm picturing. I don't know. Okay, let me just keep thinking about this. I kind of want to do a little fence. The backyard stuff pack has a really cute little fence. I wonder if I could, like, get us this around the house. What do you all think about that? Oh, the window's not broken. There's just a staircase in it, Aster. Maybe a shorter fence? Oh, I wanted to use the white picket fence on purpose. Because this is like the exact vibes we're going for. White picket fence house. I don't know if I'll use the same tree. The trees do blend into the environment quite well, so I might. Okay, do I want to have this all the way around there? Probably. Scoot that back. I'm gonna give them a pool. At least that's the idea. I don't know. This is a strange shape. I guess we could have like the foundation or the patio stuff going right up to the edge where Granny's house is. What's that building in the back? Oh, it's a barn. Or at least it used to be a barn, but the new owners are converting it to Grandma's house. It was a barn though, originally. Ooh. I think the pool could be that size. And we'll save that much space for landscaping. Will they have animals? Oh, they have a cat. So yes, but not a horse or anything. Jen, okay, so I'm gonna explain it one more time. One of the mods, can you put like a more detailed explanation in the Y command just to help? So basically, we're doing 3 versions of the house, okay? The first one I built was the destroyed version. And then I like restored, renovated it. But in my mind, in the timeline, that was the original old house before it got abandoned and destroyed, okay? And now I'm renovating it modern day as if like a new family has come and bought it in 2023 and they're trying to live in it and build it now. Does that make sense? So that's why we're kind of going for a slightly more modern vibe. Well, not modern, it's contemporary-ish, but it's past, present, and future is kind of the idea. This is the future. Okay. I don't know, I might have to delete these trees for now. Or can I just size it down? I want to keep the tree because I like how it fits with the world, but I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I might delete it first. I'm not going to use the treehouse item. No, I don't really like the treehouse item. I've decided. I'm sorry. I know, that's heartbreaking, but it's just how I feel. Hate this patio. They would probably get some fancy new patio pavers, wouldn't they? But which ones? Star Wars ones. Maybe I won't have this go all the way to the back. Maybe that's part of the problem. No, Julia, it's not that it's hard to understand. They're just tuning in. So in their minds, they're like, wait, you already did this. What are you doing? But they're just tuning in, so they haven't heard me talk about it yet. Okay. Base game. I want to use this. I don't know about this backyard stuff. Snap is the star of the stream right now. She really is, I know. I know, I get it. She always is and she always will be. Oh, maybe I could use... Well, no. What about like... Oh, Horse Ranch has this. Oh, that's more like it. That's kind of what I want to use, I think. Maybe what we could do is have the pool like this. And then we can add in, I want to have like an outdoor kitchen. That's kind of what I'm trying to think through right now. Is where we can put that outdoor kitchen. Like, do I want to have something to the side? Maybe. Maybe there could be more space on the side of the pool in like this sort of way for lounge chairs. I don't know. I don't know. Do it on a platform? I guess we could use platforms for this sort of thing. Might be an interesting way to build everything up. Could be kind of like a little deck with like a pergola sort of thing over it. I don't know. This is harder than it seems. Oh. I found some cracks. Okay. I don't know. Should there be a roof? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure. Is there a budget for this one? I didn't set one, Alyssa, but I'm gonna try and keep it under the amount of money that I have currently got left over. But I didn't say like, they have 20,000 simoleons. I kind of want to just build, so. That was the thought process, at least. Let's do it like that. I might use a different texture than this, but that's the idea for now. Should we put a, like a driveway? What if there was a, I don't know, maybe flip the pool? Oh no, I like it being horizontal. It's gonna be good, just give me time, okay? Just give me time, I'll get there. It'll be really good. It is all simply still a work in progress. Okay. Guess there's nowhere to drive. Yeah, that's the problem. There isn't like a reason to have a driveway. But I like the vision of having a driveway. That like excites me, so. You seem to really enjoy fixing this specific house. No, we just have kind of a storyline behind it, Kayla. I know, it's a funny joke. You did it 3 times, Kayla. What's wrong with you? But it's just, we have just kind of a fun like past, present, future thing going on with it. So we've been enjoying that aspect of it. It's fun to envision a house in like 3 different states in its life. But, okay. Okay. I don't know what to do with this part. I don't know if I want to have a side to it. I'm just gonna keep working on the backyard because I had a vision there. Okay. Series is exactly your vibes. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I really like this kind of thing. It amuses me greatly, so. Oh, did I not put a roof line up there? Okay. Cool. Take this again. Yeah, this is gonna be like the little outdoor kitchen thing. Is kind of what I was picturing. This is giving you Island Paradise pool bar vibes. That's so funny that you say that because I kind of love that. You know I love Island Paradise. Maybe I'll put a metal roof on it as like a nod to the original. Okay. So I'm picturing that in this little house, probably not there. In this little house, there's gonna be, I think this is gonna become a small planter box area. Oh no. Okay, like that. This can become a small planter box area. Oh, except that bothers me so much. Should I do it instead of a half wall of fence? Yeah, that's better. Okay, sorry. We'll put some plants there. Is there enough space to have... Yeah, there should be enough space for my lounge chair dreams over here. It's kind of tight. I guess I could shrink the pool a little so that there's a little bit more walking space. Okay, cool. I'll probably open this up and we can have the kids have like a playground area back there in that open section. Something like that. The wood floor of the porch and the pool deck are different directions. Oh, that's intentional. I usually try and run the floor lengthwise. So I wouldn't put it like that. I'm not trying to make it match the porch. I'm trying to make it run lengthwise. Okay. Gina and Beck and Mary and Maya and Em and Joe and Talia and Father Paul the Giant Snail. Thank you so much. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. I'm thinking that I almost want to have, and I don't know if I should do this or not, but did she already ditch me? Oh, I was loving that. No more cat cam for us. We've been abandoned. You think a cat is your friend, and then she abandons you. Oh no. That's a problem. That takes up too much space. It doesn't all line up nicely. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. Maybe it could be 3 wide then. Your cat has been trying to kill you. She sleeps on your neck while you're sleeping. Oh. Well, if she wants to, I won't interrupt. Oh dear. That's really fascinating, huh? Okay, do you guys see what I'm going for? I'm trying to like really make this very like formal and fancy, I guess. I don't know. I don't usually do my landscaping like this, so. Well, oh, you came back? Did you know that you hurt our feelings? Come here. Jump up. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Okay. We'll landscape it kind of like that, I guess. I don't know where this part leaves us. Oh, you know what it could be like? Maybe it could be like that. And that part will be just grass. I don't know. This is very weird. The landscaping looks very complicated. Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's okay. I'll just keep telling myself that. I'll start to believe it. You'll see. You'll see. It's gonna make so much sense in a minute. We'll have some lovely fancy bits happening. Okay, that's a problem. I guess we could size it down. I don't know. Oh no. It's too long. I wish that we had bushes that we could use like this more easily. Okay. This is totally fine. Maybe I'll start here because this part's easy. That's kind of what I was picturing. Maybe size down and doubled. I guess that's possible. We could make it like tiny. I probably won't do it like that, but if we did it tiny, then it can be easily. Oh my god. Oh. Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna delete the foundation for a second. The horse has to walk past the pool. It's not gonna be a horse barn. So keep in mind, right? The story that we're trying to say is that this house was at one point a farmhouse. Then it got abandoned. totally destroyed, like cracks in the wall, trash everywhere. No one lived there for years and years. And now a new family has come and bought it, and they're gonna renovate it into a Chip and Joanna Gaines style modern farmhouse. But it's not like a functioning farmhouse anymore. So the barn is not a barn anymore. The barn we're gonna turn into like a suite for the grandma to live in. But it used to be a barn. That's kind of the story, is that it used to be a barn. And we like built the version of the house in which it was that barn that it used to be. So it's been kind of fun for us. So. Okay. A couple little bits more of... I'm probably not gonna like this landscaping, so... This whole part is a mess. Copy this part like this. Wins Among Us? Oh, Bessie. On Saturday, like a couple days ago. I actually already did the Among Us stream. You like just missed it if you didn't catch that one. Let's get into debug. bb.show live edit objects. Okay, Merit and Sim and Atomic and Pedals, thank you for the subs. Okay. Maybe like cottage living. Among Us on Saturday was a lot. Oh yeah, I got imposter about 8 too many times for my liking. I found Among Us to be very overwhelming and scary on Saturday. It was too much for me. I'm too nervous for that. I was not thriving, let's just say that. I want to use these somewhere. Maybe I can try and figure it out. Can't wait to watch it on YouTube. I think Among Us was posted on my second channel 5 hours ago. Yeah, it was. So it's up. It is up. Don't worry. I got that for you. Okay, I don't really know what I want to do with the landscaping. We shall have to see. Maybe the front can be a little bit more like natural looking, I guess, outside of where the stuff would usually go. That might be kind of nice, to be honest. Lavender bushes? Yeah, these are cute. I don't know if I want to use those to line the whole front of the house, though. But we'll do something a little bit more natural looking out in the front. And then on the inside of this, like, tight little area, we can do something a bit more, I don't know, fancy, I guess. Okay, what if we filled it all in as well with like bushes underneath, and then I put flowers? I don't know. I'm keeping in mind also, I had to like get rid of it, but the house is on a foundation. Oh, this bush looks bad now. Oh no. Should we try the other one? I just don't like this one as much. In fact, I like it a lot less. So I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not my... It's not my vibe. The yellow flowers were nice. The peachy debug flowers were nice. Yeah, I liked all of those. But yeah, it's supposed to have a foundation. It will always have a foundation. I just had to get rid of it so I could put the bushes up close to it without them jumping because they're sized down so much. I think, honestly, that some red flowers would probably be really, really lovely on this house. I don't know if I want to do, like... We'll have to see. But I think that some red accents would be so nice with the red, because it would... Or with the white. I mean, it would stand out a lot. So that's my initial, like, first thought. But we'll have to see what we do. Let me steal this. Can I size it down? Ah, not the window. The box. Yeah, those, and then paired with some red flowers in the grass. That would be really beautiful. What shader am I using? Oh, I don't have any shaders. I don't have any shaders. It's just the game. I've never used shaders before, so. If my game looks different to yours, it might have something to do with like my graphic settings in my computer, unfortunately, which is probably like really not helpful and kind of annoying to hear, but that's part of it. Okay. We'll use pretty lights too. Beautiful. All right. That's a good start. Not obsessed with these at all. Game just looked really bright. Is it the world you're in? Maybe. I don't know. I'm playing in the horse ranch world. I don't really think that it's any brighter than the other worlds, at least from my experience, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Okay. San, Aware, and Shovel, and Princess, thank you for the subs. Okay. Colors, red. Let's look at all the red flowers that we have as options. Because there are some that are really pretty. I just don't really want to use those. I don't want to use those either. Let me look at debug. Have I saved recently? No, actually, no, I have not. No, I have not. Okay, let's try again. Debug. The red flowers with the white farmhouse is grandma vibes. You love it? I like it too. I think that the red looks really nice with this. This could be an idea. Even if only used in the front. I guess size down, it's a little small. Let me hold on to those for a second. I don't want to use those everywhere though. That comes in the right color also. Annoyingly, there's no red. I do love the red flowers. Okay, put this back down. Again, it'll come back. It'll come back. We just have to build it without it, so that way I can put everything together properly, and then we'll put it back without it jumping up and down to the wrong heights. MC, thank you for the 6-month resub. Okay. You can go through swatches like that with the plus and minus keys on your number pad. Not everyone's computer or keyboard has a number pad, unfortunately. I don't think you can do it without a number pad, but that is how it works. Oh, that's like the bigger one. That's even bigger than I thought it was, to be honest. What do you guys think about that? Too much of the same for you. Too many. Yeah, what I wanted to do originally, I really want to have like the layered landscaping. That's my dream. These are just so uniform looking, which kind of complicates it. Oh, maybe this could work. No, there's not anything that's the right height. Okay, obviously, bearing in mind, this is gonna get raised up on a foundation. I'm sorry, I know I'm spending so long thinking about this, but it will be easier once we've actually picked it all. I wish there was an in-between of those two sizes. Because, okay, bearing in mind, this is gonna be high up. So, it'll actually look like that. Oh, is that too high? Oh no, that was right, I think. It's actually gonna look like that. Looks overgrown. Oh, you think? I like this one because it looks kind of natural to me and not as like plastic as some of the other ones do. That's why I prefer this one, personally. Let me think about this, okay? Just give me a second to try a couple variations. This is base game debug, yeah. Base game debug. The bush is too big, LOL. Okay. You guys are not helping. There's so many like contradicting opinions. We need to like think logically about actual suggestions, if possible. But I like it because it fits the scale of the fence a little better. And then bearing in mind, it's gonna be raised up. I could even raise it up like 4 if we wanted to. A little bit higher than it was before. Like, it looks cute when it's raised up. I don't think it's as tall as you guys think it is at first. It's gonna actually look like this. And we'll kind of make the flowers a little bit uniform, but I like it. Do you guys really hate it that much? I didn't really want to use a smaller fence. I was kind of using the big fence on purpose. I know it's very controversial. It seems like nobody likes it, but I thought it was pretty. Like, look at how beautiful that is with the fancy staircase and the layering. You like it, but it reminds you of lettuce. Oh dear. That's no good. Lettuce is not the vibes. Lettuce. Uh-oh. Okay. So this section is obviously a little bit wider than the other part is. And that's sort of on purpose because of how all of this works out. Arguably all plants look like lettuce. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can see it. I think I'll get a little tree in the front yard. I like that. We'll get my mailbox, you know. Okay. So I was picturing that maybe over here in this area that is slightly open, I want to get, I guess, just some more bushes. I'm trying to layer them kind of. I don't know how ugly that is. Probably a little ugly. I don't really know. Oh, let me look in the horse ranch debug quickly. Hungry Bear and Kitty and Washer and Matt, thank you for the subs. Horse Ranch has some really nice debug reddish flowers. I don't really want to use these everywhere, but because the green is like not very green is kind of part of the problem, but these might be nice for part of it. Romantic garden would fit in. Actually, I tried those. I didn't really like how they looked in here. Some of the romantic garden flowers are like kind of scary to me, I fear. I don't know why. They just are. But this helps, I think, to split it up. Is that Snappy? Yeah, she's back in her spot again. Making some rounds. Back and forth, making us think we have a cat cam, then leaving, then going back to the cat cam. She is currently in her back to the cat cam moment, it seems. Which I really appreciate, because I love the cat cam. Maybe I could just leave that open. That could be fine. Then the landscaping could go, oh, calm down. Okay. Can I see the cat cam on my screen? Yeah, I can. I have it up on I can see my whole stream on that monitor. And I can see you, my chat, on that monitor. That's how I keep it, at least. All right. This is a good start. I actually have 3 monitors, Amy. On this monitor, I have my event list that has like how it's Charlie just subbed, and Zombrie just subbed, and Hungry just subbed. And I also have my mods chat open in Discord in case something bad happens, I can see it. So I have that open. And then obviously my game's on the middle monitor. I have to have a lot of things open when I'm streaming, more than you might anticipate, because there's always so much going on. Okay. What kind of bad things could happen? Oh, I don't know. Like nightmarish trolls, someone harassing me, you know? Those sorts of things. Not really pleasant ones, but bad things. You guys have no idea the kind of stuff I have to deal with. So many bad things that luckily you never see, but bad things. The internet is a scary place. Jay, thanks for the 42 months. Okay. I think I shall go back and finish the rest of these bushes next. That's a good starting point. And then put this one over here. At least these fit better than the ones we were using at first. I also like them better because they aren't as, oh, that's a missing wallpaper. I have to go back and put that in. Okay, is that clipping in the walls? Yes. I'll probably cover that with curtains though, so it should be okay. How bad is that? That should be fine. It's also going to be lower. We have to keep that in mind too. It's going to be lower than this because we'll raise the foundation back up again. So cool. Yeah, those are in debug. Those are base game debug bushes. So they're not too bad to find if you're looking for them, because they're only in the base game debug. I actually adore the updates to this house. It's so much different than the original. They've like really tried to make it more, I mean, you can tell that I'm trying to modernize the house, I guess. because the landscaping is such different vibes than the other ones that we built. I just think it's really fun. Thank you all for helping me do this house 3 times. I'm really enjoying the like evolution of it, you know? How we built the different ruin variants and stuff. Okay. Okay. Cute. Really? She ditched me again. That's so mean. Here you are thinking your cat is like your friend, and then she ditches you on stream. I wonder what she's gonna do. Like, where is she going? And will she be back? I don't know. Okay. Those are a little bit tighter together than I want them to be. I also will say that I'm struggling with this part. Do you think that I could like have it be smaller? Or is that too weird? Oh, I'm gonna need to like... The reason I had it bigger on that side was because I wanted it all to blend in and be like even. But it might be okay, because this is the size that the other sides all are. I had just made it bigger because I wanted to have like these pieces all line up with each other. But this it's not that big of a difference. I was doing all of that just because I wanted it to line up with this part of the thing. I don't know if you can tell, but like this is the wall that ends the barn, so I was trying to make it all line up with that, but it's probably not that big of a deal, to be completely honest. It's definitely not necessary. Should I have this like stop then? Should it be open? Is that better? Probably. I kind of liked how it was sort of varying in size, but that's an easier walkway, so it's probably for the best. Okay. Cool. Cool. Jay, Rachel, Becky, thank you all for the subs, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, Grandma needs a nice, easy path to get to her house. Which, speaking of, I might try and do Grandma's little house setup now. I think that we should have a loft for Grandma. I would really like that if there was a slight lofted space. So I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh, that really bugs me. The bushes are clipping all over the place. I'm gonna have to hide them. Ignore that, I'll hide them. I'll make it look good. But Granny can have a little loft. Because then we can put a light up there anyway. Okay, I don't know if Granny's gonna keep her basement business, but she might. Oh, it has to be even smaller than that? Oh my gosh, Granny's gonna have like a really small loft. That's okay, because Granny can have this part become her bathroom. Or, well, maybe I could just, wait. Better idea for Granny's house. Maybe Granny could have this part become her bathroom. There could be like a little closet there. This is her bedroom downstairs. I think, how about this? The basement was so ruined with the holes in it that like we've canceled the basement. It wasn't working for us. We had to get rid of the basement. But Granny has a really nice bedroom, a really nice bathroom. They just filled it in. It was not structurally sound. It wasn't safe to have the basement for Granny. I guess, I mean, if we wanted to, we could keep it as like a fancy wine cellar for her, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Can I put the staircase in a different spot? Because it would be fun if she had a fancy wine cellar. Uh-oh. I don't remember what the size of the basement was. Can Granny have a cat? Oh, we already have a cat. Its name is Jake, and it belongs to the family, not so much just Granny. But it's a cute concept. Okay, I don't know if that's the same size the basement was before, but we're gonna pretend that it's identical, okay? And that's Granny's wine cellar. I like that for you, Granny. Oh my god, I have it backwards. Oops, wait. Hold on. It was meant to be like that. I wanted them to go down the stairs right here. That was my plan. Okay. Okay. Does Granny dabble in nectar making? Apparently. It seems so. And then she has the little loft. I don't know what's gonna go up in the loft. This is very small, so she'll have like a little kitchen, little dining room, maybe just a small sitting area. And that's everything, probably. I'll fix all the walls for her. Okay, we can come back to furnishing that. I'm really happy with the layout, I think. This house went from 1 bathroom to 4, by the way. Pretty good, pretty good. Doors for you there. I'm actually gonna swap, I think I'll replace these doors with some fancy new ones. Because I really do love these Strangerville doors. I think they're so pretty. That's the hallway bathroom. The primary suite has an ensuite bathroom now. No, Sims don't fall downstairs. No, 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 no. That would be very dangerous, but they don't fall downstairs, luckily. And we're keeping the original archways, but we're adding some arch doors, kind of as like a nod to them. We want to keep some, character, if you will, in the build. Is that the staircase that matches? I struggle so much with the stairs. Like these horse ranch stairs, I feel like have so many swatches, and I don't know which one is the one that like matches correctly. That should be okay. Horse ranch, horse ranch. No, base game is what I wanted. Let me look really quickly, because I know that everyone is getting very excited about Granny and having her knit, but I did make this sim. She's evil, squeamish, and hot-headed. She wants to have a successful lineage. She also... Wow. I played with this sim. What an interesting selection of things. She's evil, though. She likes to cook. She dislikes a lot of conversation topics. But Granny is evil. So, not the nicest lady, I guess. Shall we give them, probably no island. It's so small in here. There's probably no space for an island. Okay, let's start furnishing the house, I guess. I want to get some nice new appliances because we are renovating. We're gonna want some fancy stuff. And I'll probably get, well, you know what? Put that there. Put the fridge over here, because then it's not clipping with the window. I don't want to give Granny a dungeon. To me, like, Granny having a dungeon is a little bit extreme. Okay? No, I think I will use this. I think that a lot of the house is going to be white and black. And we're going to use a lot of things like shiplap and stuff. Because, like we said, this is, well, it's a Chip and Joanna Gaines fixer-upper. So we're using paneling and black and white, and we're renovating it like that. It is? Well, yeah, that was the joke, is we're trying to make a modern farmhouse. Yes, that was what we were doing. So not completely, just with a few little bits that were inspired by, I think, is what I was picturing we would do. Yeah, I don't know if Chip and Joanna Gaines would want Grandma to have like a dungeon. I mean, I don't know them personally, but I'm just guessing that that's probably not really their vibe. Safe assumption. No, we're not gonna do gray floors. Not that vibe, lady. It's still a, like, we're renovating this old house, and in my dreams, what they've done is restore the original hardwoods. We're not like ripping them out and putting in gray linoleum. Not like that. That's a different vibe. We're still restoring some of the original charm, but maybe also making some choices that I wouldn't personally make also. You know, at the same time. Barn doors. Barn doors are fun. I don't know if we have a lot of space for that inside though, unfortunately. We have them out here, at least. We can get a pretty dining table. Do I want it to be like this? Probably. Round dining table? Maybe. Here's my concern though, friend. It's a quite small space. I'm just gonna put a random couch in so that we can like judge scale. It's a quite small space. So doing a round dining table, like specifically one of the big ones, I think might be too big. The small ones would obviously fit, but you see how that's quite big? At least if it's rectangle, we can push it up against the wall, which I think is gonna help us a little bit here. We can get some pretty white chairs. You want an HTG TV show based off The Sims? That would be fun. I don't think I'm gonna do cowhide chairs. We do have some, but I don't think I want to use them. I'm gonna use a lot of white though. White cottage living dining table. Let me see, maybe. I don't think I want it to be all white though. I want to have some wood. And the cottage living ones are quite small. And I don't really like the small tables. They're too small to me. Too small. But I don't know. Can you do a longer table? I don't think so. I want to have more walking space than that. I think we're cutting it a little bit close with the amount of walking space if we do that. No, there's not any oval tables. Welcome to The Sims 4. We definitely don't have any oval tables, unfortunately. We can do some really pretty gold accents. Are you talking about the movie Hangout one, friend? The movie Hangout table, the runner on it is not really my vibe. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that we could use it, but I guess that is quite modern farmhouse to have a rustic table. Why not just a fifth chair? If we wanted to, we could put a fifth chair. I haven't decided yet. Growing together appliances? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I like these because these fit underneath the cabinets nicely. There is an oval table and growing together. No, there's no oval table. This one is round. There's not any like big oval tables. There's some rectangle tables that have like a slight oval to it, but it's still at its core a rectangle. It's not like a proper oval because it has the flat edges because of the Sims sitting there. So this one's actually from Dream Home Decorator, but I don't really think of that as being an oval table. Oh, I love that color. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's think about maybe some sort of... I actually like this table. I think I'm gonna use it. I like how it's kind of rustic. I can see that happening. It's fitting my vision right now. Yeehaw. No, probably not. Probably not. Maybe like a... No. Yeah, the other table had a better color, but this one is... I don't really ever use this table, so it's fun to use it sometimes, okay? I understand it's very controversial. Some people really hate it, but I think I kind of like it, so I think I might use it, all right? I like that. That matches the chairs and it brings in the gold. I think that's actually kind of beautiful. You know what? And that could, maybe we could pretend, it's not really a barn, it's kind of like a bridge, but we could maybe pretend that that's like a picture of the house before with the red barn. Maybe. That could be kind of a fun vision to have. It's a little nod to the original barn. Okay. Philip and Miss Chevy and Wolf, thank you for the subs. That's a very Chip and Joanna Gaines decor choice. I know. You know what else is? This. Sorry, I love it. Okay. Live, laugh, love, you know? Oh my god, you know what? I'm serious. Literally live, laugh, love. That's this says live, laugh, love to me. I think it's actually supposed to be like a book quote because it's from the Book Nook kit, but to me, live, laugh, love. Oh, this radiator is actually from the Vampires pack. We've had it for ages. I'm pretending that the Sims restored the original radiators. Okay, what shall we do with the couch? I actually think that if we had like a brown leather couch, that would probably make sense. I could see that happening. And then we can mix in a different style for... I don't really like that. Darker brown, maybe? Oh, there's not really a darker brown on this particular couch, unfortunately. So. Are we gonna do a fireplace? So originally the house had this fireplace. We got rid of it though. It could be assumed that they might put in a new fireplace. Or maybe I'll just do 4 chairs. Because that would be pretty. You think a different rug? Oh, really? I like this rug. I thought it was kind of nice. Let's do something like that. Kind of a mix of different styles of chandeliers. That's straight, technically. Depends on the walls. Okay. Chip and Joanna would have taken... Okay, you know what they would have done? They would have taken this fireplace. Let me show you. And they would have, what they call over-grouted the stone on the fireplace to, like, update it. And what they would have done is... I actually kind of like this one. But, like, they would take the same fireplace and over-grout it like this. Or maybe you've seen something like this with the stones like super, oh, that's so small. With the stones like super, super thick grout lines. I could see them doing something like that. I don't like this one. This one to me isn't bad because it's like super covered, but I'm picturing they would probably do something more like this. What's another example? I can't find, this one is like very stone fireplace. The first one is cute, but anyway, I don't know if they would do that. But I like this. I like this new fireplace. I think that's pretty. I don't know if we should build something in around the fireplace. Like, should I do bookshelves or should we just let it be? Because the white doesn't really match and neither does the beige. I don't know. It's quite small in my opinion, but we'll figure it out. I don't know what. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that kind of ties, you know what? That kind of ties this area together. I think I like that. I don't love it, but it will do. We want to mix in a couple accent chairs, and maybe the accent chairs could be like sort of a different vibe. Slightly different style. I see people doing stuff like this sometimes, but I don't like those. I don't know. The paranormal ones, do you think? These ones, the swatches on these, I'm not really obsessed with though, is the problem. I think I want to have some more, so many different wood textures going on. Yeah, but keep in mind, in real life that happens. And we're sort of like renovating an old farmhouse is the idea. So like some of this stuff is reclaimed, is what I'm picturing. So it's not all gonna be the exact same color. What do you guys think about maybe using the horse ranch leather sofa instead? That does have pillows. I'm not really feeling the most obsessed with it, but it is a little bit more interesting looking. Has more personality. It's a nicer shade of brown and I like the pillows better, so maybe I should use it. But then we have to get, I think like a fabric chair is the way. Yikes. What about Dream Home Decorator? Because I used a couple things from Dream Home Decorator before. I wonder if I could do like, that's kind of a bold, I don't really want it to be that light. The flower one? No, I don't think the flower one is fitting the modern farmhouse vibes that I'm going for. I do like it, but I don't think the flower one has as much modern farmhouse vibes as I'm envisioning. I don't think they would do it on HGTV, is basically what I mean by that. This chair could potentially work. You know what? That one with the little matching ottoman. I could see that. Plus it's kind of cream colored, which is better. Right? We can get a lamp, stuff like that. That's Granny's chair, yeah. I like it, I like it. Maybe we could put a picture of a literal farm as well. I don't know. Something like that. Chip and who? Chip and Joanna Gaines are the hosts of a TV show called Fixer Upper. And I would argue big factor in popularizing the modern farmhouse aesthetic that is now so popular. TV. Oh, here's the thing. On HGTV, they would never style this with a TV. They just wouldn't. In real life, it might be nice to have a TV. But I don't know if they would ever actually put that there on HGTV. It is supposed to be a modern farmhouse, but... So I don't know. Are we renovating this to be HGTV, or are we renovating it to be... That part I'm not sure about. I do like the idea of some pretty sconces. The other option is the sofa from Growing Together, but I think I prefer the Horse Ranch one. Color scheme wise. I think I like the brown leather, so. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this sconce. I just have to decide if I like it or not. I think I do. Isn't the G and it's like home and garden, isn't it, Aspen? The HG? I could be wrong about that. But I feel like I remember it being home and garden, I think. But what do I know? That could very, very easily be inaccurate. Home and garden television. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna make the lighting a little bit more yellow toned. Beautiful. I think the rug is too dark. Really? I was trying to add some more color. Okay, so I feel like in these houses, there is a lot of white kitchens. I just don't know if I like that or not. We'll have to see. I also want to call them, but maybe not that one. Subway tiles? I don't know. I gotta say, the subway tile situation in The Sims 4 is never what I want it to be. Like, let me show you. So in the base game, we have these. These are too thick for me to be subway tile. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Then there's like these, which is way too long and skinny. It's not really subway tile at all. There isn't like a normal stacked subway tile. Even this is too long and skinny, but that's like more the height of the tile that I want. There isn't really what I'm looking for. You think the black counters feel off? Oh, really? Because I was kind of trying to go for black and white modern farmhouse vibes. We could make them cream. I guess in real life, they'd probably have all white, though. Yeah, there's like no actual good subway tile, though. That's a problem that I always have with this game. Yeah, they probably would do all white counters and cabinets. You think the cream is cuter? Just add more black to tie it in. Well, I haven't finished yet, so I was gonna. You guys are always like panicking about things that I haven't gotten done with yet. Bear with me, okay? I wish that we could have black knobs. I think I prefer the black countertops. I'm sorry. I know that some of you didn't like them, but I liked them. I don't like the Horse Ranch counters, unfortunately. I thought they were ugly. Maybe we could paint the radiators black. That could be cute. Okay. What other slight bits of decor? Oh my god, is there a rancher doll? I totally forgot. That must be with this. That's so cute. My little built-in wardrobe. Brick for the backsplash. Yeah, I thought about that, especially the cottage living bricks. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not, but I could see this happening too. Especially because like in our vision, these people are trying to restore a lot of the original house, right? So I can imagine them, you know, uncovering some of that and being like, oh my God, the brick, let's use it. So I kind of like the thought, but I don't know. Did those not slot on this? Okay, the slots are gonna be really annoying because I messed up by sizing them down. Decorations. We'll use this in the kitchen. We can get some paper towels. I might also get, oh, this could be cute somewhere. Maybe I'll put that in the corner. Doesn't come in white. Okay. I could see that. That seems cute. Yeah, the one from Cats and Dogs comes in white, but I think it might be too tall. I'll look at it next. I'm getting distracted. There's too many things to add in a house like this. Cats and Dogs might be better. It's just kind of like coastal instead of, I don't know, rustic. That could be okay though. Oh, I like how we can tie in a little bit more wood. It's a different shade of wood, but that might be nice. Okay, and then what should we put next to the fireplace? I don't know. Can we do like a, I'm trying to visualize a concept here. I kind of want to have like slight built-ins. I know that you guys didn't like the idea of the built-ins before, but part of me kind of wants to have, I've seen some pictures of houses that have slight built-ins and I like them. Not tall built-ins though, but like same height built-ins. Same height as the fireplace, I mean. I want to put them on just one side, I think. Like just over there on that half. Can it be in the light color? I mean, I hate to say it, but that is kind of HGTV. I think it's cute how it's on just the one side, and then we can use it for clutter, which will be nice. I don't know. Forgetful Haley, Kate is Silva, thank you for the subs. Okay. Oh, we can get a lot of cute things. You know what? This might end up being really nice because we can try and tie in a bunch of pretty little details. Could I try barely moving it to the right? No, Antonio, because then it doesn't fit with the... What I could do and what I thought about doing is scooting the fireplace over a little bit. But that's going to require us to alt place everything. Which is going to be a little bit annoying. But that's okay. What I didn't want to do is have them be apart from the fireplace. That's why I had them like that. It's just way more annoying when you alt place them, because that means that you have to alt place everything. Okay. Maybe that can go on the coffee table. We'll try and get a little bit of clutter on the coffee table. Are there any other little... That could be nice. Put TV on top of the bookshelves. I don't know. I don't like that. If I'm being honest. I don't like the look of TVs on top of bookshelves. Alligator and Ugly, thank you for the subs. I know that's, I don't know. I'm being dramatic, but I don't think it's for me. I want some like cute little decorative stuff. I guess I use this thing a lot. I don't know. Maybe we could use the boat. Honestly, in honor of the old days when I used to do fixer-upper videos on YouTube, I used to put this thing in every single one of my builds. Let's do it. That subreddit ruined TVs above the fireplace. People are so dramatic about TVs above the fireplace. They really are. I don't see the big deal. I mean, I get it. TVs can be too high, but some people are like really, really worried about it to a point of like, you know, it's too much. It's gonna be okay. Think you recognize me from YouTube? Hey, Rosie. Yeah, you probably do. I have a channel on YouTube that I post on every day as well. So you might have seen me there. I'm not sure, like, what other little thing to put in this part. Oh, that would have been cute. Maybe we could get something like that somewhere. Let me get a snow globe. Carly, we're gonna tour the shells next week. We had originally planned for Monday, but I might have to do it on Tuesday because of like a sponsor rescheduling thing, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so I'll let you know. Oh my god, I want to alt place that, but to do it is very annoying. Unnecessarily complicated. That gives people more time, so it's probably for the best. Oh, how about, wait, that's a good idea. They were talking about adding in, this could be a fun little touch. Can I size that or raise that up to the right height, or is it floating? No, it's the right height. Oh, good, okay. Scoot over a smidge. Cute. Should I just use it like that? All white? Okay. A size down scary doll. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh my god, no, I won't view them all. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's how the shell tours work when we do them on stream. I have like a system for you to give me your username, and then I randomly select people's names from that list that I was given of like random names, basically, so that way people have an equal shot of me touring them on stream. It's just not really feasible to tour them all on stream, and that's like an understatement. It's actually not possible literally at all to tour them all on stream. You just can't do it because there's going to be so many of the shell entries. And I try to look at as many as I can off stream and comment on a lot. The problem is the gallery is so annoying. So annoying, as many of you know. It really, really complicates things with being able to see them all, because sometimes they just don't load and I don't realize. But we, on stream, it's not really possible for us to view them all. That's just never gonna happen because there's so many, basically. Does that make sense? It'd be fun if we could. It's just not really even an option. Okay, I'm looking at Snowy Escape because I wanted to put maybe a set of plates. Maybe another set of plates. Should I just use these plain? I'm thinking what I'll do is, well, I was envisioning, I guess, that I would, oh, the slotting is so annoying. Oh my God. I might just use plain ones. Just because trying to like use this size down is gonna frustrate me too much. I guess Horse Ranch has some little things that could be used as well for this purpose. Forget how big that trophy is. And there's also stuff from the kits. We can use little mugs. You second the new plates? Yeah, we can use them instead. Do you remember what they're called? Just these. We can stack these up ourselves, which is kind of fun. Okay. There's also like a picture from Cottage Living. Cannot tell you how satisfying it is to stack those plates. It's nice, isn't it? It really is nice. Okay. Nope. Try and scoot that a little bit more into the corner. Oh my God, that's so unnecessarily complicated. I do like that though. Cottage Living. No, it's the kit, isn't it? Is it from the it's the country kitchen kit, right? I hate how many things there are and how they're not separate. Maybe it is Cottage Living. I'm looking for a picture, but I think it's the country kitchen kit. Oh my God, it is not. It's Cottage Living. Sorry, everyone. I told a lie. Okay. I think I'm really overdoing it right now. But that's okay, because I like it. How pretty is that? It's beautiful. Okay. No, you are not overdoing it? Okay, good. I'm thinking about this a lot. Like, so much. Okay. What else? Maybe... we could put this over here. I think some flowers would be pretty also. And then we'll leave the corner open so that your Sims can actually cook. Yeah? A gather sign? Oh my goodness. It does look like it needs a live, laugh, love sign. Is there... if we could get like a little word sign, that would be so funny. I'm thinking, let me show you an example of an item that I would like to use that isn't gonna work. Like if this thing was horizontal and not so, well, we could put it there. Can we pretend it says live, laugh, love? I'm gonna pretend it says live, laugh, love. I think that works. You can tell what we're going for. Glue One have one made from custom content. I love that he did that. That's so funny. I didn't know that he did that. Yeah, the chalkboard has similar vibes, but I think I like that item. Dine out for a plant. Is just behind the chair okay? I think so. Okay. I don't know what to put on that wall. I'm gonna ignore it and work on this room next and then come back to it. I have decided. Okay, so for this little entryway, we're going to need a little table. We will probably need a lovely mirror. We used this one originally in the OG builds. Should we bring it back? There's something kind of cute about using the same mirror like 3 times. And then, cause this is kind of like mudroom vibes. You know how in Horse Ranch, there's like, this thing. I wonder if we could use that for storage, like to hang up your coat and things like that. Oh, I hate the colors on it though. We could get something simple like this. I'm gonna do that. Simple. The Laundry Day one, Laundry Day has one too. I used that in the original, I'll show you. Laundry Day has one, but the colors aren't really, they're not really good. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, it's possible it could work. And we did have that in the original build, but I don't know. I guess it does work. Let me get an umbrella stand. There is one that came with cats and dogs, but do you think this is better? I don't know. Seasons is even worse. I wouldn't use the Seasons ones. We want some sort of little flower item. I might use that actually, and I'll get a lamp. Table lamp. Oh, I'll get candles too. What do you think? What sort of little table lamp would be good? That's kind of nice. Okay. That can go in a different color. So can you. And then there's keys. Hey Andrew, thanks for the resub. And Christina and Snowy and Plant and Aussie, thank you so much everybody. Okay. Okay. Keys and phone, because it's the modern day. The other builds didn't have keys or a phone, because they didn't exist. We didn't use them in the other builds, because we couldn't. Okay. I'm feeling good about this area. The kitchen is actually, believe it or not, smaller than the original house was, which is kind of funny that we went through all this effort just to make the kitchen smaller than it originally was. Keys didn't exist. Okay, I meant the phone. I meant the phone, I swear. Should we use a wallpaper like this? I don't know. No, you know what? Let's do this one. When we say subway tile, this is what we mean. Why don't we have more of this? Should we do it with white on the floor? It can be black and white. I could totally see that happening. They even said we're trying to go for like kind of black and white vibes in this house because that's what they do in these modern farmhouses. So I actually kind of like that with the black trim and stuff. This shower is from the new pack. No, it's from Growing Together, which is not the new pack anymore. That's so weird. The shower is from Growing Together. I call it the new pack, but it's not actually new anymore, is it? That was very strange. It kind of threw me off just then. Did I give myself more money? No, we haven't cheated for money or anything, aside from the money that we had in the beginning. I'm gonna try and keep to this amount of money anyway. I don't know what curtains to use. This is horrible, but I must say, to be honest, a shade like this from My First Pet stuff isn't so bad. Or maybe the cottage living one. This is probably better. Yeah, that's better. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have that. The radiator can go underneath the window, and then we can get a little toilet. I kind of like this bathroom. I think that's really pretty, to be honest. You found your Barbie horse game recently and you thought of me. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that with me, to be honest. Isn't that pretty? Everyone always does these black and white bathrooms these days, so. Oh, unfortunately, the rounded doors, I'm so sorry to say, the rounded door that I used is from Strangerville. I know. And the radiator is from the Vampires pack, believe it or not. Not that commonly talked about. I don't really use it that often, so it's kind of fun to use it here. Wait, Vampires? Yeah, this radiator came out long ago in Vampires. It's called the Modern Iron Radiator. Yeah, Vampires has surprisingly a lot of really nice stuff that a lot of people don't realize. It's a cute addition. I like the idea of them renovating this house and like painting the radiator black and updating it, but having all the originals. Okay, let's get a better light in here. No, probably not. It needs to be kind of flush mount because this room is quite small. I don't know, should it be black and white? Or should we pick something more like... I don't know. The black is kind of... It's kind of ruining my vibes. You liked the navy? I don't know. The problem I have with the navy is that I'm worried about it being too dark. It might be nice. Oh my god, the tile does not match. There's like no tile that is the same color. Maybe black and white is better. Maybe we could try and get accents in here in a different way. The black and white is nice, but I don't love it for that style of house. Oh, really? Because I'm literally going for like black and white modern farmhouse. Like Chip and Joanna Gaines got their hands all over it, and now it's like all black and white everywhere. Like this, the style of the house is black and white farmhouse on the outside. We haven't done a lot of that inside because we're trying to like keep it warmed up, sort of like Chip and Joanna Gaines would. But I imagine that in real life it would be a lot of black and white. Chip and Joanna Gaines used to have a show called, I think they probably still do have it, a show called Fixer Upper. Just Google it. But it was very popular. I used to be like obsessed with it. And I feel like they get credited a lot with being the reason for this like black and white modern farmhouse movement. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is channel them, and we're trying to use a lot of like reclaimed things on the inside of the house and stuff, but it's been like recently renovated still. Like that's kind of what I'm going for. This build is making me very anxious. I don't know why. It's kind of getting to me today. I am not thriving. I think I'm overthinking it too much, and that's the problem. I like that little blue accent. That'll be pretty. Yeah, they have their own section in Target. Magnolia Home, you may have seen. They are very successful and popular. Like extremely successful and popular. Okay, cute. The shower is from Growing Together. They run the Magnolia network now, so they're not on HGTV anymore, but we can dream. Keep calling it that, I guess. Okay, that's cute. I don't really know what to put in the hallway. This is our Live, Laugh, Love poster. And we still have that old grandfather clock, so I might try and get that. We can say that we had this and we brought it and like kept it from the old original. Keep that like that too. Magnolia and HTV are both the same company. LOL. Okay, don't LOL me. We didn't know that. I was under the impression they like went and made their own thing. I don't know. Maybe you didn't mean to be sarcastic. I might have read that wrong. It's hard to tell tone over text, obviously, so. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna paint the walls later because I don't really know what I want. It's a different network. That's kind of like the whole point, wasn't it? So it's like we're going off and making our own thing. Okay. Your LOL to make things more casual. Yeah, sometimes this is the problem with LOL, because I use it to make things sound more casual too, but when you're correcting someone, I think that LOL can make it seem kind of like sarcastic, like LOL, you didn't know this. At least that's how I read it sometimes. I don't know, it might not have been meant that way. It's not a big deal. I don't need to like pick apart what they said. It's no problem. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm. Again, it's just you can't ever read tone on text, so it's good to use tone tags and stuff for things like that. I hate that this is not big enough to have these go all the way to the edge, because I think it would be so cute if we had built-in bookshelves. This is gonna be the office, I've decided. The wiki for the Magnolia Network says they're not owned by HGTV. Oh, maybe they aren't then. Who knows? It's not a big deal. That's interesting though. Yeah, because I really thought that they had their own thing now. But I don't exactly closely keep up with them, so don't quote me on that as being like an accurate source. The curtains are not the same color. Oh, they are. The lighting's just weird. Welcome to The Sims 4. Same swatch. Both the fourth swatch, but the lighting is just strange, so. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could get... Should a desk go in the middle of the room? And should it be like, oh my god, that's so modern farmhouse with the wood top. Thought they both are part of the Discovery Network for channels. Bestie, I haven't got a clue. This is one of those things that we should Google, because I don't know. I don't know. HGTV and Magnolia are all owned by Discovery, who is owned by Warner Brothers. Oh. Okay, well, they're still, you know, their own things, I guess, but owned by the same parent company. Do I want to do a full wall of built-ins, or do I want to have it be smaller? Holly, I gotta be honest with you. I haven't seen the show, but I have read the book. I read the book like last week, 2 weeks ago, and I really didn't like the book. So I don't know if I'm Team Jeremiah or Team Conrad to answer your question for research purposes, because I'm Team I don't like the book. So I don't know. Maybe if I watched the show, I would change my mind, because my sister, the show is good. What book? Oh, they're talking about The Summer I Turned Pretty. I didn't like it though. So I wouldn't recommend that you read it. But yeah, I don't have an answer to your question, unfortunately. Team none of the above right now, because they bother me. I say we get some big windows and put them on this wall. Okay, I forgot I didn't paint or change the color of these shutters. I was gonna say I didn't paint the shutters, as if I'm building this for real. You thought I meant Chip and Joanna's books? No, I meant, sorry, I didn't read their question out loud. I just started talking, which would have been confusing. I'm team everyone sucks and they all somehow managed to make every single wrong choice. Yeah. I mean, this is the problem when the protagonist of the book is like 15 years old. It's like, you know, teens. Teens. We don't make the best choices. No offense, teens. Love you. But I do think that it's accurate in that way. Okay, let's get a computer. That'll be nice. As a teen, you made weird choices, can confirm. I didn't date anyone as a teen, which I must say, for the best. Really, really for the best. That would have probably been bad, so. You distinctly remember making dumb / weird choices as a teen. Yeah, when you're young, you know, you just have these opinions and you make these choices and you think, especially, it's like the problem where you think that you are grown when you are actually a child. And you don't want to admit that you are a child, but oh, you are. You really are. And that's the issue. Just winging it and not making the best decisions. Yeah, it's the problem of I think really just thinking you're an adult when you're not. We're all so little. Missed the context. Oh, we were talking about a book and TV show called The Summer I Turned Pretty at first, but the point applies to real life. Anyway, basically I found the book really annoying. And I didn't like it. Okay. My 20s have mainly been me realizing I'm not an adult yet. Oh, literally, I'm a child. I am a child. I think everyone always feels that way their whole life, though. You get older and you're like, oh, I am just a child. So not capable of being a grown-up yet. In your 30s, can't confirm? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it ever goes away. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the age thing. We try to avoid, just guys, if you're, we try not to talk about how old we are, specifically by giving like exact ages, because we don't want the little minors to say how old they are. We're trying to prevent them from being like, I'm underage. You know, so we try to lead by example. That's why we have a no age chat rule. But you didn't do anything wrong. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a general lead by example sort of rule. We probably don't even have to delete them when things like this happen and we bring it up, because I'm the one who brought it up, but that's why. We just want to keep the little ones from talking about their age. There's no need to share your age on the internet with strangers. old did I just turn? I turned 24. I am 24 now, as of last week. Okay. I'm trying to organize this in a way that looks cute, like for the back of the office. Do you like this? I didn't even really talk about what I was doing. I kind of just like did it and didn't acknowledge my plan, but how are we feeling about this? Hopefully good. I don't know. Do you think I should get a frog? I kind of want one. Maybe I can get this one. Okay. How about like some of the base game stuff is cute for this. The NPs facing the wrong direction bugs you? What do you mean? They're facing the right direction. Those are the default directions of them. I'm not sure I understand. What was I gonna get? Maybe some of the kitchen decor would work for this. Okay, I had in mind something specific and then I forgot what it was. So we're not thriving right now. Not that. There was like a little... I don't know. I like the car though. Tea set? No, I was thinking about like little items that might be cute on here. Also, is there any wall space? No, never mind. I thought I had wall space for something else, but I don't. I wasn't picturing this. No, I already got a candle. Maybe I should do another plant. This little plant would be a nice touch. I would almost argue that that could potentially be enough if I just space these things out a little bit better. Because I don't want to fill in the entire thing. I want to have like some little bits of open space on purpose. Okay. The windows are from the university pack, by the way. Laura and Cherry and Eva and Here Lies and Katie and Q and Anna and Willow Creek and Chrissy. Thank you for the subs, everyone. Dan's stream is unhinged. Oh God, what's he doing? Uh-oh. It's never a good sign when someone in your chat tells you something like that. What did he do? He stopped now? Oh, what was it? Can I get a... Oh, he put his camera to very wide. Okay. I have seen that. I am familiar with that, unfortunately. Okay. We'll get a clock. That's nice. How's his foot? It's been doing better. It's been doing better. He injured his foot badly by running down the stairs, but he's been slowly improving, so not as bad as before. Okay. Oh my God, why does everyone always feel the need to tell me how similar I look to Dan? This person's not trolling, so it's okay. You don't need to like ban them mods or anything, but the like the frequency of this comment, I don't know. My goodness, the internet is so funny. What a year for Dan's foot, right? I know, Andrea. It was his other foot though. His like left foot was hurting first, and then this happened to his right foot. Anyway, that is because it's kind of true. Thank you, Cheshire. I know, we have the same hair color. The point still stands though. Is it necessary to bring it up every day? I don't know. Everyone is quite dramatic about it. Okay, the original build had this beautiful green color in here, and I think I want to use it again. So I think I shall do it in this room again. And then, oh my god, there's like no space. Maybe I could get a little plant. I don't know. Okay. I think maybe this one. No, I know we look a little bit alike. It's just so irritating to me how often these people bring it up. Especially when it's like their first message in chat. It's like, is that so necessary? Anyway, it's not a big of a deal. It's just, I saw a couple and I was like, my god, leave me alone. It's just a weird thing to say to people, especially so often, but it doesn't bother me that much. Okay, maybe, I guess I had a couple little pieces of art right here before, but I had previously, okay, in the original build, I used these two in the cracked swatches. I actually kind of want to use them in the not cracked swatch. It might be kind of a cute nod to the original to have these same ones in here again. Home Goods is full of Halloween stuff. Oh my god, it's happening. It's time. It's time. Marissa, I really don't envy your position. It's not even September. I don't know. I think August is, it's not the worst, most unreasonable time I've seen holiday decor come out. It's only a couple months away now. If it was like July, then maybe we'd be talking, but August isn't so bad. That's not even the right place. Oh no, I have to alt place it, that's why. Oh my god. Is that right? I think so. Okay. Okay. We need to pick wallpaper for in here. And we need to pick wallpaper for in here too. I think just doing plain white is actually kind of okay. I like that light color. It could be this kind of cute cream color. Cause that might, what did it put in my inventory? My soap! Why? Put it back, thank you. Okay. We are getting somewhere with the downstairs. Maybe if we put some sconces too, that might be nice. What else? So icky and humid in Missouri right now. Oh my god, it's horrible out here too. I hate the summertime. It really just is awful. So awful. Jess! Oh my god, 6 years. Thank you for the 72 months. At what point do I stop subscribing? Jess, honestly, at this point, I think that like you're too far gone. I think you're just stuck now. I don't know what to tell you. So sorry. So sorry. Also, unfortunately, I must say, chat, I don't think I'm gonna finish this today. I don't know, we might be able to. I can't stream too late tonight, unfortunately. Again, the cats have kind of, as you can imagine, thrown off my schedule. It makes it a little hard for me to stream, like, and stay on late. I have all these kittens in my house. But we'll finish it definitely, like, very soon. In a couple days, probably, if we don't finish it today, I promise. I will make sure of it. Kittens are a good excuse. Yeah, seriously, right? Oops, can't stream. I found cats in a sewer. Oops. Oops. Okay. I have children to care for. They're not my children. They're a cat's children, but they are children none the same. What's in the inventory? My plates! I find that very annoying. Me and Dan's anniversary is actually this weekend. So almost 2 years. In a couple days, it will have been 2 years since we got married. Okay. Because people are probably gonna ask, we just got married like in a courthouse during COVID. His family couldn't come because of COVID, because the borders were closed and we had to get the visa stuff figured out. So I know 2 years already, right? But I'd like to have a wedding ceremony party sort of thing at some point in the future, but not yet. I'm too stressed out right now. But anyway, not so far away from our 2-year anniversary, which is so weird. Okay, cottage living. You know what's gonna be really weird is next year, because we will then have been married longer than we were long distance before. Like, we were long distance for like 3 years or 3.5 before we got married. I think it's gonna be really weird once he's like been here for that long, you know? Okay, bro, don't go around telling people that. They're gonna believe it. I do not. Okay, let's see. Put this here. There's never a good time to plan a wedding. It's always stressful. Yeah, I know. It does stress me out a lot. It just wasn't, it's not really a high priority right now, you know? Okay. I don't really think, I don't know, I guess I don't want to put that much stuff up here. Thinking about the cost stresses you got. Yeah, well, for me, one of the biggest stressors, and I've sort of calmed down with this because I changed my mind about my plans. But one of the biggest stressors for me originally was, and this, the stressor still remains, but the plan is better now for me personally. So obviously, big issue for us is that Dan is from the UK. His whole family's in the UK. And like, we talked about having the wedding in the UK because obviously we had like a courthouse wedding here that literally just my parents came to because of COVID. We talked about doing something in the UK so that it would be easier for his family to come to. But the thought of doing that and like planning a wedding so far away from me seems so unbelievably stressful that I don't know if I can bring myself to go through that. Like, I don't really want to do that. It kind of like, I don't know. I like dread that so much. And the thing is, like, my family is gonna have to travel too, even if we did it here. Like, there's just no way to win. Like, it just sucks. But I think that it would be easier on us personally to have it locally, because then less stressful to plan. Anyway, so that was like a big stressor that I was avoiding, which I think makes sense. I think that makes sense. But anyway, to Iceland, it's kind of halfway. See, I know this is the problem, right? Like, I know you're kidding, obviously, but no matter what, like, everyone's gonna have to travel. Like, I don't have any family local to Florida except for my parents. So no matter what, it just sucks. It just sucks. Have 2 weddings? Well, that's kind of what people talk about, right? Is maybe doing some, like a small thing with both sides of the family if possible. Something like that, but I don't know. That's just, the idea of any of that causes me so much stress. It like isn't even fun to think about, so. Can't talk about, too stressed out. Yeah, exactly, Alicia, right? Like, I don't know how people do it. It's very scary. Yeah, my parents have met Dan's parents in real life. They didn't meet Dan's parents in real life until literally this Christmas, though, believe it or not. They came to our house for Christmas, and we spent the holiday together, all of us, which was really nice. But they hadn't met before that because, like, obviously it's not easy to have your whole family travel internationally. And then, like, with COVID and stuff, it just wasn't gonna happen. But they got to meet recently over Christmas, which was cool. So, don't want a wedding. It's stressful and your anxiety, you can never handle it. Yeah, when I think about it, I don't even know if I do either. But I do, but also, like, part of me is like, do I? I don't know. Was it awkward? No, well, they had, like, talked online and stuff beforehand, too. So it wasn't, like, meeting strangers completely, you know? So it could have been worse, I guess. Okay. Silly little bathrooms are done now, which is good. Do you brew? Well, that's the thing. With it being so far, it's like near impossible, you know? Anyway, I'm not trying to sit here and complain. I'm just, like, trying to answer the questions that come up so often. Because people ask me about that stuff all the time. So often. You're engaged and you haven't planned a single thing because you don't know where to begin. Yeah, exactly. It's too stressful. But I think I want to do it. I think I would like to do it. I want to have that experience, you know? Okay. And then I'm gonna be like that annoying person who has a wedding like 5 years after she got married. Anyway, you don't even have the COVID excuse anymore. Because at that point it's been so long. If I do it like 3 years from now. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. There are worse things I could do. That's just hilarious though. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice. Okay. No, don't like that. Scoot that over. Did you do a ceremony or just a party? I don't know. I think I want to have a ceremony. I think I want to have the whole experience. This is the thing. I just want to do it. But not right now. But I already kind of did it, is the problem. This is the thing though, right? Like if it weren't for COVID and like the visa situation, Dan and I probably wouldn't be getting married until like 2 years from now anyway. You know, it's just like it didn't really work out that way because of things outside of our control. So anyway, who cares what people think? Do whatever you want. Okay. I don't like this hallway. I think hallways are ugly. All right, we have 2 kids. The first kid is a toddler named Miley, and she's a happy infant and independent. And the second kid is Tara, and she's outgoing and wants to have a slumber party. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna, I know we're talking about a lot of open things here. I'm just gonna bring it up again, okay? It's probably not the best idea to ask people if they want kids or if they're gonna have kids or when they're gonna have kids. This is just the kind of thing that generally should be avoided from asking of people. Even if you are well-intentioned and just curious, a lot of people want kids, I know, but it can oftentimes be a sore subject. It's not really a sore subject for me. Obviously, I'm like a child. I don't want kids yet, I'm a child. But for some people, it is a sore subject, so it's probably best to just not ask people that. They'll tell you if they want to tell you. It's kind of rude to ask people outright because you don't know what they're going through, you know? And it's kind of a private topic. So it's best to not ask. And I hate talking about it on stream because the number of people that are like, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Last week, oh my God, my blood still boils when I think about this. I know they were a child, okay? They literally said to me, you better have kids fast before you get too old. Anyway, the kind of things that get said to me on the internet, Leave me alone. Anyway. So it's like it's a source of in that way for me because I'm so sick of the internet saying things like that to me. I'm a child. Leave me alone. I'm just a baby. I can't have a baby. Oh my God. Anyway, I couldn't believe they said that to me. But long story short, probably best to avoid saying that to people because oftentimes it can be a pretty sore subject. So just, I'm not laughing about that part. I'm just laughing about the ridiculousness of the question that the person said to me. But yeah, try not to ask people that in the future because you never know what they're going through. So my cats are the babies. I don't have any room for a baby. I have all these cats. I do have babies, but they're cat babies. That's the problem. I can't. There's no space for kids. Nope. No space for kids. Okay, I'm gonna do a really cute little room for this child. Can I make this work? I don't know. Is there a swatch that is white with... Oh, we could do it like that. I think that's cute. This is gonna be the toddler's room, I think. No baby? What do you mean? Snap is right there. Oh, Snap is just a baby. She's just a baby. She's only 15. Okay. She's only small. Oh my God, I actually have something for you guys. Wait. I'll show you something that you're gonna love. I thought about posting these last night, but then I had to stop myself because the last time, this is so morbid, but the last time I showed pictures of Snap when she was a baby, people thought she was dead. She's not dead. She was just in here today on stream, okay? We saw her. We're on the same page. My cat's not dead. I'm just gonna show you some cute baby pictures, okay? But I was digging around, looking at some pictures on old pictures of the day that we got Snap. You guys are gonna love this. Obviously, don't mind the quality. This picture is 15 years old. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's so small. And then look at this one. Oh, it's too zoomed in. Sorry, Brett. Well, there. Look at this one. Look at my little baby Snap. Oh my God. And I also have this one that I think you will like. Oh my God, hold on. Zoom back out. This is a picture, this picture was made me laugh. It's a picture of Snap, obviously, when she was a little bit older. And this is my parents' old cat named Pie. She passed away when I was 11. So this is an old picture, obviously, but I don't think I've ever shown a picture of Pie because I don't have a lot of pictures of her very easily accessible because she died when I was quite young. That was her name, Pie. And look at how funny they are, like on opposite ends of the rug, both doing the same pose. Isn't that so cute? No, Pie liked the food. Anyway, those are my friends when they were little. Except at this point, Pie wasn't little. I don't know when this picture was taken, but I can only imagine that it was probably when I was like 10 years old. So Snap was probably like 1 and Pie was like 17. She was older at this point because she died when she was like 18 and I was 11. You can see your pool cover wall. Yeah, I told you, see? the screen around my parents' back porch. How did I find those pictures? Oh, I took them, they're like photos of photos that I took of like physical pictures at my parents' house. So, my parents' living room looks like a showroom. Oh, my parents' living room does not look like that anymore. At all. At all. We can't have rugs in my parents' house anymore because they have so many dogs. And those 2 couches, ruined, long gone, does not look like that right now at all. The blinds, ruined, long gone. This is when I was quite young, so my siblings were like babies. When we got older and then everyone got dogs, house destroyed. Does my parents' house, I hate to say it, it's a little bit embarrassing, but it's okay. It's a little embarrassing in there, but you guys don't need to know about that part. They have 3 big dogs though, so. And they're black, so there's lots of black fur everywhere. Yeah. Kind of a zoo that we live in, but that's okay. I like it there. It's my home. Sierra, Kinda, and Simmer, and Maddie, thanks for the subs. All right. You've got a husky, you understand? Yeah, the fur. You can't keep up with it. You vacuum every day and there's still more. More and more and more. Okay, I don't like the wood. I think I want it to be one of the colors. I'm gonna do this. Maybe the curtain can be white. Rose, I'm probably gonna get off stream kind of soon. I won't be quite done with the house, but I can't stay on stream too late tonight. I actually have some recording I need to finish. I was in the middle of recording my university video for tomorrow when the SDX drop came out, which kind of threw off my plans. I don't mean to be dramatic, but it did kind of throw off my schedule, so I will no longer be uploading my university video tomorrow because I recorded like half of it and then there was an SDX drop. So it's okay. I like the SDX drop, but obviously I made a video about that. So my schedule has been pushed ever so slightly. Oh, was in it? It was like a back to school theme. So they added some new backpack swatches and a new lunchbox. And excitingly, the lunchbox works like a fridge now, so you can get quick meals out of it. And the backpack opens like a storage chest, so you can put stuff in it. Okay, how about this? It's pretty cool. We like it. It's actually like really fun stuff though. The lunchbox especially, I'm gonna use so much. Like I made a video on it, by the way, in case you guys, I mean, not to like plug my other content, but just in case you wanted to go see it like broken down for you in a little bit easier of a form, I did make a YouTube video about it today, so. I think there's kits next week. You think there's gonna be kits next week? What makes you say that? I don't know. I wonder, I mean, I guess it's not impossible, but didn't the kits from the, I think we probably have to wait until September for a new roadmap, and then there will be new items. Did the Horse Ranch teasers talk about August and say kits? Or did that, or did they already come out? Oh, maybe they will be out next week then. Did that say from like July to August? It was till September. Oh, it's till September. So that the kits might come out in September then. False alarm. It's July to September. I didn't know if the roadmap was until August or until September. I didn't remember. But yeah, they won't come out next week then. Probably will come out in September. That would be my guess. If I were them, I wouldn't post them this week either. I would post them in September if I were them. To space it out from Horse Ranch a little bit more. Next week is September though. Well, kind of. I'm thinking more like mid-September. Again, just a guess. But that's what I would do if I were them. I'm not them though, so what do I know? Horse Ranch is a month old. Yeah, it is now. I still think it's best for them to space things out a little bit to the best of their abilities, because that gives people more room to like space out their purchases. And I assume their goal is to have people buy like all of them. So I wouldn't say that's my goal, but I think that's their goal, you know? August really slipped away. I know. And I like August. For no particular reason. It's my birthday. That's the reason. Maybe the baby could have a bookshelf. Like a moment in time. There you go, Hope. Thank you. Love you, Taylor Swift. Would this be nice? I like that. Oh no. Why doesn't it come in matching colors? What is wrong with you? That's ridiculous. Literally, give me one good reason as to why it wouldn't match the other wood tones. I'm furious. Even that doesn't match. Whatever. Should I use it for the baby anyway? It has been designed to infuriate us, apparently. Okay, so that's the toddler's room. Let's do the kids' room now. What should the kid have in their room? I do like some fun wallpaper, I must say. So maybe we can pick something like this, cutesy. Is there an orange bed? J2 and Catherine and Sierra, thank you for the resubs. Orange. Okay, I know that is like really orange, but isn't that kind of fun? How it brings in the orange from the wall. Okay. Eco lifestyle. How has it been 3 hours and you haven't seen a single ad? Oh, bestie, don't tell Twitch that. Embrace it. Dream home decorator, maybe. I don't know why. I don't know how they pick and choose who gets ads and stuff, though. It's relatively random from my understanding. Not completely, but I don't really know how exactly they decide who gets the ads. But some days you get lucky. Obviously, with the exception of the fact that subs don't get ads on my stream. That I'm allowed to choose. I could decide that subs don't get ads, but everything else, I can't say like you get an ad, but they don't, you know? That part is out of my control. Okay. So subs could get ads if you decided. Yeah, that's a setting that I could turn on and off. I wouldn't do that though. I think that would be really stupid. Here's the thing. Streamers don't make that much money from ads. And so you make money by people subscribing and stuff for the most part. And so having no ads for subs is like a decent incentive to sub, but also a really nice reward for your subscribers that you already have, you know? And you want to reward them and make them happy because they're being so generous to you. So why would you make them sit through ads? They're already paying you, you know? I think that it's like illogical for a streamer to do that. I think that it, in the end, like hurts them because they could be, I think, having happier and more subs if they didn't make the subs watch the ads. I would turn off ads for everyone if I could, but Twitch wouldn't let you do that because they want you to have people watch ads on your stream. Because Twitch needs to make money off of the streaming, so. I would like to have no one have ads though. You follow a streamer that doesn't know why subs get ads all the time. You know, Rad, what I will say is there was like genuinely some glitches happening for a bit there where like, it wasn't like all subs were getting ads, but like one sub might get an ad all of a sudden and they'd be like, what the heck, I'm subbed and I have an ad. That was a known glitch that was happening for a little bit. I don't know if it's happening as much anymore, but for a couple months there, it was happening a fair amount. So that might be what was happening to that streamer. I don't know if he's like pretending that he has ads off for his community and he doesn't actually. I would probably guess that it's actually the glitch that he's talking about when that happens. But who knows? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And Twitch is trying really hard to make it so ad blockers don't work on Twitch as well. One of my friends said that their ad blocker finally stopped working. it was working for a long time and then they got them. Which stinks. Okay, how about we get this cute little rocket ship? Oh, I like that. Or someone adds on VODs though. Oh yeah, that's very annoying to me. Very, very annoying to me. Your ad blocker still works? Oh, good. That's nice. Don't tell Twitch that. Shh. What ad blocker? What ad blocker, Twitch? There is none. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, I want to use the tiny living nightstand, I think. Okay. That doesn't really match exactly, but it kind of does. Maybe we could use that. I want to put a couple of these because I like the idea of the kid being able to like have extra seats in case their friends come over. I think that's really cute. Your ad blocker stopped working ages ago. Haven't really been paying attention. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I pay for Twitch Turbo, which I'm a little ashamed to admit. It means you get no ads on Twitch. But here's my thought process, okay? I make a living on Twitch. So what is me spending a little bit of money to invest back in Twitch so I don't get ads when I go try and rate a streamer? It's a worthy investment. It's not a business expense. But I can pretend that it is in my head. So I think it keeps your VODs for longer too, I think. That doesn't really bother me that much though, because I post all my VODs on YouTube anyway. But that is a bonus too. You would also buy it if you could justify it and afford it. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing though. If you watch a significant amount of Twitch, it might be justifiable for you. It also might not be. Everyone kind of knows what their limits are. For me, as a person who streams, I can justify it, but I can see why some people can't. Most people, actually, let's clarify why most people can't and won't. It's too expensive. Okay. I think... Oh, it would be cute if we put some little stars above the bed. I can put them in blue. Do creators not get paid if you have an ad blocker? Okay, here's the thing, Jules. The answer is no, they don't. But, oh, maybe I'll use this instead. I don't want you guys to feel guilty about using an ad blocker, because in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, let's talk about my YouTube videos for a second. If my YouTube video gets 100,000 views, and I don't know how many people have an ad blocker, but say like 20,000 of them have an ad blocker, even then, I really, that's a high number. I really don't think that it's enough to actually affect people's ad revenue, because I think that like not as many people as we think have them. So I don't want you personally to feel guilty using an ad blocker and like, oh no, I didn't watch lilsimsie's ad, because like at the end of the day, it's just you know? Like I would make like a fraction of a cent from your view, so I don't want you to feel bad about that, you know? Like, yeah, people like watch on TV and things and they can't use ad block on there, so anyway. But yeah, I don't want you guys to feel guilty about it. I'd rather you be happy, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. But anyway. Yeah, YouTube, it makes sense that they're all trying to crack down on ad blockers because they want your money. Well, it's not your money, I guess. It's like the ad money, but I can see why they're cracking down on the ad blockers in a similar way that I can see why people more and more badly want to use ad blockers. So, yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, which is like YouTube's Twitch Turbo, if you have YouTube Premium, people actually make more money per individual view from like a premium user versus a person who watched an ad. because what they do with the premium, I forget the exact formula, but basically you pay money monthly to YouTube to skip ads, and then they like have like trends on what kind of creators you watch, and then they use that to like disperse money to them, basically. I don't know. Here's a fun little detail. I think it has to do with watch time, because I make more money from like YouTube premium subscribers on Simsie, my second channel, than I do on lilsimsie every month. And obviously lilsimsie gets like significantly more views than Simsie does, but people watch way more hours on Simsie. I don't make as much ad revenue on Simsie, but the premium I make more on Simsie than lilsimsie, because the videos are like 3 hours long. So it's interesting, isn't it? Which you kind of maybe wouldn't expect, but anyway, sorry to talk about this. The internet fascinates me a little bit, so. But yeah, it has to do with the watch time. So, okay. I'm gonna do this last bedroom. I don't really know what color scheme I want to give them. I do like this bed. It's one of my favorite beds nowadays. But maybe I'll pick something a little bit more, like this one is so beautiful. Or, yeah, I'm gonna use, no. Sometimes you have Simsie on for hours and forget about it. Okay, there was this phase on YouTube where I don't know what happened, but there was like a month and a half, like 4 years ago, where Simsie was like, I hate to say it, but it was like popping off, okay? And what was happening was not by any action of my own. What was happening was YouTube started like heavily recommending Simsie videos to people. These are, again, like my live stream re-uploads. So they're like 3 hours long. And what would happen, and I know this, is I would post the video, it would get like 1,000 views. And then I wake up in the morning and it would have 75,000 views. Like totally blew up overnight. Way more views than my VODs ever would get on Simsie. And all the comments would be like, I hate you. This auto-played when I fell asleep and you woke me up. And it would have like 50% dislikes. And this was happening with like every single stream for like a month. Where people were falling asleep and then YouTube was pushing the video, and then they would wake up to me like screaming in a game and then be like, oh my God, I hate you. You woke me up. I know it's not my fault, and they should know it's not my fault either, but the videos would have like half dislikes and then a whole bunch of views overnight and a bunch of angry comments about me waking them up. Anyway, I made a decent amount of ad revenue that month though, because they were all asleep and watching my ads. So that was a bonus. But it was really funny. I'm not kidding. They would all have like so many dislikes. So many dislikes. Compared to normal, it was like really bad, but you'd never leave a hate comment. Well, okay, this is sort of my philosophy too. If a video autoplays and wakes you up, Bessie, that's your fault. I would never comment something nasty on someone's YouTube video because of that. I've never left a hate comment in my life. I don't really understand the mindset, but anyway, it doesn't bother me. It was kind of funny. But anyway, I've never like been angry enough at something to like comment about it. I would just be like, oh, this is weird. Close video. Yeah, I've never done that before, but the internet is funny. You watch Dr. Gluon going to bed, and usually the Twitch change someone else wakes you up. Oh yeah, because when you have a stream open, sometimes it's happened before where I've left my PC on by accident without realizing it, which is not good, but you know what happens. Sometimes I've left my PC on without realizing it, and then I'll come back like hours later, and I'll discover, like to my dismay, that I'm like in this completely random stream. Like I rated Spring Sims and he was playing Sims, but then he would have rated someone, and then they rated someone, and then they rated someone, and so my computer has been brought on this raid train to like 5 different accounts, and now I'm watching a Lego streamer or something, you know? You end up in like the most different places from the raids happening over and over on Twitch. Should we use these? Maybe they come in blue. Oh, they do. That's cute. Okay. For the VODs or YouTube. Yeah, if I'm gonna watch a stream back, like if I'm gonna watch like my friend's live stream that I missed, I usually, if they upload it on YouTube, I would prefer to watch it on YouTube. But that's just because for me, I sort of think of YouTube as like video content and Twitch as live content. So I don't ever come here to watch VODs, really. I don't even think about it unless like there's nowhere else to put it or nowhere else that it's on. That is a fire hazard. That's okay. But the bonus of Twitch to watch the streams back is that it has the chat, which YouTube doesn't have. It's nice to be able to see what was going on. For a long time, Twitch VODs didn't work, like it wouldn't load them. Oh, that's so weird, Brew. I wonder why that is. Do you know what's horrible? Sometimes, because obviously we have a lot of mods here and the mods catch most everything, right? Like really well. But there's always gonna be like the random message that slips through the cracks and like gets through chat. Like you just can't really get away from that. It always is gonna happen. And sometimes, this happened the other day, when we played Among Us, my friend Shella, because she was like going back and making like TikToks and stuff of her Among Us clips. And when she does that, she would go and like clip her perspective and then go find the same thing, but from my stream to see like my face when it happened or whatever. And sometimes when they go back to watch those things, they'll see messages that like probably should have gotten banned that we didn't realize at the time because we were like playing Among Us and it's chaotic. And then people get banned from that. Shella saw one the other day. We were like, oh, time to get got. So thank you to Twitch for saving the chat, I guess. That helps. Oop. Yikes. Thought you got away with it. You didn't. I know, Zebra. You know what's so funny? We had the same thought about that. The joke being that like all my parents name their pets after fish. And how I finally had the chance to get away from that. And what did I name the cats? Shrimp. Sam. That's fine. Oh, salmon. Oh no. And Sunny. Oh, sunfish. By accident, we have named all the cats fish references. We walked right into it. We thought we finally could get away. Nope. Nope. Can't get away. Frankie is free. Frankie is free. I don't know about a fish named Frank, but the others. That's my bad. Is there a lemon fish? There's a lemon shark. So even he, unfortunately, is subject to the fish curse. I know, it's devastating, right? No, my parents didn't name Lemon, actually. When they got him from the shelter, his name was already Lemon, and I convinced them to keep it because I liked it so much. Successfully, as well. Pie predates the fish thing, Baby K. Pie was my parents' first pet. They got her when they got engaged, so she predates the fish problem. Lucky her. The fish thing started with their dog named Tarpon, who was their first dog. Why fish? Because my dad is a boat captain. I know, eye roll, right? I'm sorry, I'm being so mean right now. It isn't actually that bad. It's just, it's not my personal preference, okay? It wouldn't be my choice for them. Lemon is a great name. Oh, I always wanted a cat named Lemon. This I'm still mad about. I always wanted to get a cat and name it Lemon. I literally used to talk about this all the time. Like I would bring it up to my parents. And then, I kid you not, like 3 weeks before I moved out to go to college, they went and adopted a cat. Oh my God, its name is already Lemon. What the heck? I got replaced with a cat. I got replaced with the cat that I always dreamed of. Anyway, he's a very nice cat, and I love him. There's a frankfish? No. No, I actually reject that. No way. Oh. Okay. Next time we name a cat, we're actively seeking out things that are not fish. There's gonna be effort put in to confirming that it's not fish related before the cat is formally named. Research is gonna be done on this subject before we name anything. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Is that cute? Maybe I'll put that this way. To be fair, most things are fish. Yeah. Also, besties, I have to get off stream soon. I haven't finished the build yet, so we'll have to finish it next time we stream, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, you know what's gonna work out so well, actually? This might be perfect, because I have a sponsored stream. I know, I haven't done one in a while, but I have a sponsored stream on Monday. I have to move because of the scheduling of it, I have to move our shell tours to Tuesday. That's totally fine, though. It gives you more time. So on Monday, I could start with this and then finish it and then transition into the rest of the challenge. The challenge? The other thing. There you go. We'll do that. We'll finish it on Monday. Cause, oh, that's really far away. Wait. Today's only Tuesday. I don't know why I said that. We'll finish it on Thursday when I play Sims again. For some reason I thought it was like Friday or something. It's not. I really had in my head there for a second that it was like late in the week. It's not. It's only Tuesday. Never mind. Never mind. It totally disregard everything I just said. That's not. We're not doing that. I thought it was later. It's not. That was so weird just then. I confused myself so much. Oh, I hate that. Keep thinking it's Wednesday, it's not. Oh, that actually hurts. Well, this sucks. Here we all thought it was later in the week and it's not. Yeah, it's only Tuesday. I wonder why I feel that way. Nothing's different about my schedule though. Oh, you know what I have to do on Thursday also? Poor Frankie has to go to the vet and get her blood drawn because they want to test her before she gets spayed. So the poor baby, she has to go get a blood draw before her spay. So I have to take her there to the vet again. Poor baby. Poor baby. She's gonna be okay. She needs to do it. It sucks. I just feel guilty, you know? Poor frankfish, take it back! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish this, I think, on Thursday. I think that's the plan. We've made good progress. It took me longer than I thought it would, though. I'm really excited. If you guys don't remember, I can show you the other two variants. So this was the original, well, no, pause. Let's say this. This is the original farmhouse. Inside, it's very, you can't even see the floor plan because of the tree. Well, inside it's very old, lots of wallpaper, and then it got totally destroyed and abandoned over the years. And now a new family has bought it and they're trying to fix it up into like a modern farmhouse. Is what we're doing now, so. Okay, cool. Really, Sina, you and your friends thought it was like Wednesday or Thursday too? What's in the air this week? We all think it's later. Okay, well, let me go and see who all is live. Oh, I can show you the Sims. They're just a household that I made to play with when Growing Together came out. I have this Sim Britt. This is her wife Maggie. This is Maggie's mom Cindy. She's evil. And then they have two kids. This one's name is Tara. And then she has a sister named Miley. And they also have a cat named Jake. So. Okay, let me go see who all is live and we shall find someone to raid. Tomorrow, I'm live in the morning on Wednesdays, usually. The past couple weeks I wasn't because my schedule's been weird. But tomorrow, ooh, I opened my own stream, sorry. I started speaking, I scared myself. Tomorrow is back to normal, so we'll be live in the morning at tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we'll finish this build around this time, and then we'll play the 100 baby challenge, I think, is the plan. Jam, thank you for the subs. You know what else is so good about that? By having to finish this build on Thursday, I am cutting in to the amount of time that I have to raise infants on Thursday. See? See? It was all planned. It was all planned. Smart. All right. I think, oh, this could be kind of fun actually. My friend Miv is live playing The Sims, and it looks like checking out the new SDX drop, which I know some of you were asking about. So it might be nice to go over and see. Maybe Miv can show you the stuff that came in it. Maybe she'll try and build with it or something. But we can go over and say hi to Miv and look at the new SDX drop from today, just in case you hadn't seen the new things. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I fully thought it was Thursday or something. So that's rough. But have a great rest of your evening. Say hi to Miv, and I will catch you all tomorrow. All right? Good night, everybody. I'll see you later, okay? Goodbye.